Hello, welcome you in this short video talk on the proposed ISO 9000 Quality Management Principle 6 90-minute interactive session. As you know, International Organization for Standardization (ISO) periodically revises all of its standards, including ISO 9001. The ISO 9001, the present version is 2015. Earlier the last version was 2008. In 2015 version, it has made several changes. Two changes I will call it as very fundamental in nature. One is your risk-based thinking. Another is Quality Management Principle 6. Now, risk-based thinking, all I have heard. Why? Because it has got its place in the main standard itself, and as a result, it has become a requirement you had to comply with. So, it gets attention from the users as well as from the auditors. But quality management principle work in the background. It does not come directly in this standard. As a result, it goes out of sight many of the times from users as well as from the auditors. I have doubt many of you may be wondering that is there any change? Now, 2008 version Quality Management Principle 6 was factual approach to decision making, and now it is evidence based decision making. Now, what is the change in it? Is it the name change? No, it is not the name change. ISO recognizes decision making process is a complex one, and it requires data from multiple sources. The factual approach to decision making used to refer data, and as a result, most of the time people are using only one source of data, that is organizational data, which is not enough for a good decision making. Now, the problem is that in 2015 version also, if you follow the same approach, you are not violating the requirement. And ISO has not also given much focus on the change requirement. That's what I feel may be a reason why people have not given much attention to this aspect. Now, evidence-based decision making comes from evidence-based management approach. Evidence-based management approach or principle is quite a big one, but you need not to follow all the principles all the time. No, it is not required. You need not to consider multiple sources, all sources of this data input. No, it is not required. But you always use what is best available. At least you examine that what is the best available evidence you have got for taking a decision making, and it helps you develop a culture of healthy skepticism. As a result, people challenges the decisions already taken. It asks for validation, like it. As a result, you get a better deliberations within the organizations and better knowledgeable organization. And organizational knowledge also is required very much in ISO 9000 implementation. Now, how organizational knowledge is formed? It is based on various experiments time to time you take, and from this you form the knowledge. Now, so primary requirement for forming a knowledge out of the experiment comes from the causality, the cause and effect relationship. And establishing cause and effect relationship is very difficult one. So evidence-based management also helps you to establish cause and effect relationship. I will not say it will 100% do it. No, it will do a better job in establishing the relationship. Now, quality management principles not only help you in taking decision making pertaining to the quality management system alone, it helps you decision making in all the facets of the management. As a result, if we deploy this approach, the new principle 6, quality management principle 6, across the organization, definitely will become better management. The organization will become better organization. So in this interactive session, I will discuss very briefly the principles of evidence-based management, and I will also discuss the clauses where you can apply the new approach so that you get better results. So thanking you and looking forward to meeting you in the coming session. Thank you.